What's up everybody, welcome back to Casual Lab. Now Roblox Islands released a huge update. The Godzilla vs Kong update was really fun and great, but this update is no trivial update. Islands released many things. This include the Wizard King, which is also the boss on Wizard Island. Buffalkor Island and Wizard Island also had a very huge design changes. There are also new items like the spawn block, industrial lumbermill, steam generator, sickle, watermelon, roses, and frogs. Of course, there are more trivial stuff like the GUIs and other stuff, but I won't be going through those. Let's head to the Buffalkor Island first. What are these? I think they are medieval levers. Buffalkors are just here. If you realize, my spellbook attacks had an increase in damage. Magic damage are scaled to your magic level now. Whoa, look at the changes. It's a really huge island now. The island is really big and you probably will get lost in the island when you first visit the island. So let me be your tour guide. The diamond mine is here. Just jump down here and you'll see a tunnel with a diamond at the top. Go through the tunnel and you will reach the diamond mine portal. You can use the ropes to get back up, but don't climb up from the sides, you will get stuck at the top. The Electrite ore are still on Buffalkor Island too. If you do not know where is it, you probably will not find it as it is now clustered together. Just turn right from the entrance. Go along the hills. Look down here. You can see Electrite ores clustered together now. This makes Electrite farming very easy. They spawn very quickly too. I got 1,000 of them in like less than an hour, I think. There is also black rock and a white rock on Buffalkor Island. The black rock is called a slate block and the white rock is called a marble block. Where do we find them? Slate and marble are always spawned beneath a lever. The slate spawn area is here, below the first lever that you see when you enter the island. There is a slate rock here to show you that it is a slate spawn point below it. Same goes for the marble, but marble spawn point is at the level across the island from the slime island portal. Head over there and you will see a marble rock. This indicates that the spawn point of the marble blocks is beneath this lever here. Let's keep the slate and the marble block for later and we will head to the Wizard Island now. Wow, the Wizard Island has a great revamp too. There is a woods on the island. Okay, to help you navigate the Wizard Island easily, this is the overview. This is the arena where the wizard boss spawns. We came from there. And there are two areas where the wizards spawn. I will show you how to get to the wizard boss spawn from the Buffalkor Island portal. From the portal, turn left. you will see the desert island portal along the way, but turn right. Head up the path all the way to the end, and this structure here is the wizard boss spawn spot. Summon the wizard boss. Let's see what kind of move it has. I'm pretty sure it is range attack. It shoots a stream of lightning. Okay, so it can throw ice bolts. Surprisingly, it is not difficult to dodge. Just strafe sideways and you will be fine. It has more health than the Slime King, but less health than Core. Unlike its minion, the attack doesn't really hurt. So don't worry about the boss, it's pretty easy. I guess the boss concept received positive feedbacks and the developer probably want to implement bosses to all islands. Alright, we beat the boss and it dropped a common wizard loot. So I guess it is like the Slime King, it drops the loots of the minions and maybe increase the chances of rare loots of their minions. Now according to the developer, the wizard boss also drops the static scepter. It is a rare drop and it is probably quite a strong weapon. And by saying that it is a rare drop by the wizard boss, expect it to be very rare. Islands is well known to set rare drops at rates like 0.25% or 0.01% or even rarer. Keep in mind that there is a boss spawn cooldown of 45 minutes too. Seriously, this is one thing that I really don't like about islands. Grinding is fine, 1% is fine, but 0.25%, 0.01%, I have a better chance at striking a 4-digit lottery. The grind is very real. The developers are increasing the playtime with a huge grind scale. Okay, let's head back to my island. I will show you the slate and the marble blocks. Basically, slate and marble blocks are just decorative blocks that are black and white in color respectively. Marble blocks can also be made into marble columns. These marble columns are made to look like the pillars of Athens, I guess. Like all other decorative blocks, you can make stairs and slabs. In fact, red sandstone and aquamarine blocks can also make stairs and slabs now. Now let's try out some of the items that are released. We will go to the hub, buy the spawn block from the mechanic Jack for 10,000 coins each. I will buy 2 of them. So as the name suggests, the spawn block changes the location of the player's spawn spot. If I did not place down any spawn block, I will spawn at the default spawning spot, which is here. Pretty obvious, right? What if I place down 2 spawn blocks? If I place down 2 spawn blocks, player will always spawn at the latest spawn block that is placed down. You will not spawn at the closest spawn block. Let me show you. I jumped down near the first spawn block, but I still spawn at the second spawn block. Spawning is not random. I keep jumping off and it always spawned me at the second spawn point that I placed. Now this spawn point is only for players. Animals are not affected by the spawn block. They will always spawn at the default spawn point. Next up is the Sickle. Sickle is a new tool that harvests multiple crops at a time. There are different grades of sickles like stone, iron, gilded steel, etc. Now of course, better grades of sickles can reap more crops. I am going to just purchase the diamond sickle, which is the highest grade sickle now. A diamond sickle can reap 7 crops at once, so you can harvest an entire field of crops very quickly. Now, even if you use the sickle, you will still get the additional seeds if it is available. This industrial lumber mill is also a new item. Let me just purchase it first. Put it down. It requires coals to power up, so let's place a coal totem. Once it is powered up, you can place a sapling in the direction of the conveyor belt. When the tree grows up, the industrial lumber mill will automatically cut down the tree. It will return you with the wood and the sapling. The problem is that it doesn't auto-plant the tree back for you, so it isn't really an auto-farm. Since it is not an auto-farm, I find it a little bit useless. It just cuts down tree and it can only target one tree. I can do that myself too. And the industrial lumber mill is not exactly cheap to mass produce and it requires the blue sticky gears. Take note that if you put it at the end on the other side here, the trees won't be cut down. It has to be at the end on the same direction as the conveyors. The last one that I'm going to feature is this steam generator. Ultimately, you can use coals to produce power, which is a very sustainable way of producing power in the game. Well, in our real world, using coals is definitely not sustainable. Like the industrial lumber mill, I am going to set up the coal totem. Let's use the LED light to test it out. Now take the wire tool and link the back of the steam generator to the LED light. It worked! Yeah, so it is a very good and cheap way to produce power. What are the other aspects of the update? There are different colored frogs. They appear during rainy days. Since I am in winter, it is not gonna spawn. Fleeters will also visit your farm in summer to sell you watermelon seeds. But I'm in winter, so I gotta wait. Another NPC will also visit you in your island during winter and summer now. Buffalkor the florist, which is this guy here, will sell you red and blue fertile rows during summer. He will sell you white fertile rows during winter. However, he is a rare spawn in winter and he did not spawn in my island. With that, you can breed the pink and purple roses. So things like frogs, static scepter, and roses are entirely luck based. I will make another video on it if I see them soon. That's it for today's video. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already so that you can catch me in the next video. It will really help a lot for the channel. Bye!